Elon Musk dreams of a future for humanity beyond Earth. He believes that becoming a multiplanetary species is very important. This means people living on Earth and also on other planets like Mars. Musk sees this as a way to protect our civilization. If a terrible disaster happens on Earth, having humans on Mars could ensure our survival. This is not just a science project for him. It is a deep belief about the long-term future of all people. He thinks it is a fundamental step for a conscious species to take. This grand vision is about creating a backup for humanity. Earth faces many potential threats. These could be natural disasters or even human-made ones. Musk thinks that if we only live on one planet, we are taking a big risk. By establishing a presence on Mars, we create a second home. This second home could preserve human culture and knowledge if Earth becomes uninhabitable. It is a bold idea, aiming to safeguard consciousness itself. The scale of this ambition is truly enormous, unlike anything attempted before in human history. It redefines what we consider possible for our species. Musk's personal drive is a powerful force behind this mission. His company SpaceX is working hard to develop the technology needed. He invests a lot of his own money into this goal. This shows his strong commitment to making Mars colonization a reality. For Musk, this is more than just building rockets. It's about fulfilling a profound purpose. He often speaks about the importance of an inspiring future. He believes that working towards a Martian colony gives humanity something exciting to look forward to. This dedication translates into relentless innovation at SpaceX. The dream of Mars inspires many people around the world. It attracts talented engineers, scientists, and thinkers to work on this challenge. This shared goal creates a sense of excitement and possibility. The idea of a new frontier, a new world to explore and settle is very powerful. It taps into the human spirit of adventure and discovery. This vision, pushed forward by Musk, could lead to incredible breakthroughs. These breakthroughs might not only help us reach Mars but also benefit life here on Earth in unexpected ways. SpaceX, led by Elon Musk, has set out a bold timeline for its Mars missions. The company is aiming to send its first uncrewed rockets to Mars by the end of 2026. This is a very ambitious target. Following these initial cargo missions, human missions are planned. These crewed flights are currently targeted for sometime between 2029 and 2031. However, many experts think that 2031 is a more likely time frame for the first humans to travel to Mars aboard a Starship. These timelines have shifted before, reflecting the immense challenges involved in interplanetary travel. The first steps towards Mars involve sending uncrewed Starship rockets. These early missions will carry supplies and equipment. The plan is to launch several uncrewed Starships to Mars in 2026 if possible. These missions will test the journey and landing systems. They will also deliver essential cargo for future human settlers. Interestingly, one of the first passengers on a Mars-bound Starship might be Optimus. Optimus is a humanoid robot developed by Tesla, another of Musk's companies. These robots could help prepare the Martian surface before humans arrive, performing tasks in the harsh environment. The ultimate goal is far more than just a few visits. Musk envisions a self-sustaining civilization on Mars. He hopes to see 1 million people living on the red planet by the 2040s. This is a truly staggering number. To achieve this, Mars travel would need to become much more accessible and affordable. The idea is that anyone who wishes to go to Mars should eventually have the opportunity. This long-term vision drives the rapid development and testing at SpaceX. It is about creating a permanent, thriving human presence on another world. These plans are designed to be iterative and flexible. Success in the early phases is crucial. Each successful uncrewed mission will provide valuable data. This data will inform the planning for subsequent crewed missions. The development of a Martian city will be a gradual process, built over many decades. It requires a long-term commitment of resources and human effort. Each milestone achieved, from the first cargo landing to the first human footprint, will be a significant step towards this multi-generational goal. The journey to Mars is a marathon, not a sprint. The key to Elon Musk's Mars ambitions is a giant spacecraft called Starship. It is being developed by SpaceX and is truly enormous. Starship is designed to be the largest and most powerful spacecraft ever built by the company. When fully stacked with its super heavy booster, it stands over 120 meters tall. This incredible size is necessary for carrying large amounts of cargo and many people to Mars. Its development is central to making the dream of a Martian colony a reality. Without Starship, missions of this scale would simply not be possible. Starship has several groundbreaking features. One of the most important is that it is designed to be fully and rapidly reusable. This is a critical factor in reducing the cost of space travel. If rockets can be reused many times like airplanes, missions become much cheaper. Starship uses liquid methane and liquid oxygen as its fuel, often called methalox. This fuel choice is partly because methane can potentially be produced on Mars. The spacecraft is designed to move at least 150 tons of payload to low Earth orbit and can carry passengers on long journeys. SpaceX has been conducting test flights of Starship with increasing success. A significant test flight occurred on October 13, 2024. This fifth major flight was the most successful to date. The Super Heavy booster, which propels Starship initially, performed a complex maneuver. It flew back towards the launch pad and was successfully captured mid-air by giant arms on the launch tower. The Starship upper stage itself completed its flight objectives and landed as planned in the Indian Ocean. These tests demonstrate real progress in making the system work. The development path for Starship has involved learning from both successes and failures. Early test flights sometimes ended in explosions, but each attempt provided valuable data. Musk has described these incidents as minor setbacks on the path to a reliable system. The Starship upper stage uses a unique belly flop maneuver to slow down during atmospheric re-entry before landing. So far, these ship landings have been in the sea, but the goal is precise landings on launch pads. Beyond Mars, Starship also has other potential uses like deploying Starlink satellites and supporting NASA's Artemis moon program. Reaching Mars presents enormous engineering challenges that SpaceX must overcome. Mars missions are best launched during specific windows when Earth and Mars are closest. These opportunities occur roughly every 26 months. Each Starship heading to Mars will need to be refueled in Earth orbit before starting its long journey. This requires at least 4 separate refueling flights for each Mars-bound Starship. Perfecting Starship to Starship docking and the complex transfer of super-cooled fuel in space is a major technical hurdle. Furthermore, the Mars departure window is only about a month long, meaning many launches must happen in a short period. Beyond engineering, there are significant regulatory and environmental hurdles on Earth. SpaceX needs mission launch approval from the Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA. Obtaining these licenses can be a slow process. The FAA has raised concerns about the environmental impact of Starship launches and the safety of the flight operations. Regulatory delays have, in the past, pushed back Starship launch schedules, leading to some frustration from Musk. Each Starship launch also has an environmental footprint on Earth, emitting substantial amounts of CO2. As the launch frequency increases, this impact will grow. The Martian environment itself is incredibly harsh and unforgiving for human life. Mars has extremely cold temperatures, often dropping well below freezing. It has a very thin atmosphere and lacks readily available liquid water on its surface. There is also the issue of harmful space radiation. Proposed solutions for sustaining human life include using advanced solar panels, possibly developed by Tesla, to generate electricity for power and heating. Habitats will need to be shielded, and life support systems must be incredibly reliable. Creating a breathable atmosphere and finding water are key long-term challenges. Many experts view SpaceX's timeline as very ambitious, even optimistic. Philip Metzger, a former NASA scientist, sees this as the dawn of a new era in space exploration, but believes Musk's specific dates are highly aspirational. Astrophysicist Peter Haig suggests that crewed flights are more realistically achievable around 2031 or 2033. Despite the skepticism about timelines, the pursuit of Mars colonization offers potential benefits, such as driving innovation and inspiring humanity. However, there are also drawbacks, including the immense cost, the risks to human life, and the ethical questions surrounding colonizing another planet. Ultimately, Musk's vision forces us to consider humanity's place in the universe.